Marvel, Disney, and Sony have been keeping a tight seal on who Sadie Sink will be playing in the next Spider-Man movie.
Lips are sealed. My lips are sealed. Bengals.
All right, great.
Now, there's theories that she could be playing Mayday Parker, which is Peter Parker's daughter, and where she could be Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man daughter, where she time traveled to meet Tom Holland's Spider-Man, or it could be Jean Grey. I know a lot of people have been saying Jean Grey, and these characters was picked because of their hair color, specifically, but with both of these characters actually being in an era as her playing, which Jean Grey would actually be a good set, because if you watched Miss Marvel have finally introduced the DNA of mutants, and now if she's gonna be Jean Grey is one of the first mutants, in a long time, who Professor and Magneto actually discovered within their time of looking for young mutants who couldn't control their powers, who just finding out that they're mutants and things like that. So this could be the beginning of X-Men, or she could be from another universe. You just never know right now when coming with Marvel, especially with the whole multiverse thing going on. Now, my theory is Mary Jane Watson. Now, I know a lot of people are not looking at that one as much as they're looking at Mayday Parker and Jean Grey, which makes sense because her character has been cast to appear in Secret Wars, which you would need a character who's, strong enough to actually, participate in that fight, in which Mary Jane is not that character, but she's a big supporting character. But as far as in her always telling him, go get him, Tiger, I feel like she's not going to really be needed within that storyline. And so it does make sense that it could be Jean Grey or Mayday Parker. But, Mary Jane's really not off the list, because in different, variations, you have Mary Jane where she's involved in a lot of things, and where even though she don't have superpowers or she can fight, she's capable of doing some things because she's smart in a lot of ways. And in a lot of different writing they've been having of Mary Jane, she have been involved in a lot of things that Peter has going on, and have been a big help too. But Sony, Marvel, and Disney lips have been sealed tight. I mean, tight as a closed fist. And they haven't said a word on who Sadie Sink is going to be, but I'm pretty sure they're going to announce it pretty soon, because Spider-Man plans to wrap up in December. And I think once they do that and they got all their eggs in the basket and they know exactly what they're going to do with their next step, I feel like they already know. We're going to find out who Sadie Sink is going to be. But until then, it's your boy Han Solo, and I'll be back with more content. I'm out.